action here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Antetokounmpo. LeBron James is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Curry. And it's Doncic in at the 2 spot. And the basket by Curry.
The 3 ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
And he gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Irving against Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's LeBron with the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
.59 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside, Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And some changes here for the East. Williamson comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's James Harden in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Leonard. Irving from long range. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Giannis drives in.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Harden against Doncic. Harden's shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Curry with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 6.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
From deep, Harden. He can't get that one to fall. That one misses. And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. KYRIE's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the East All-Stars. They trail by 7. Harden out there with Conley. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Williamson in at the center. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. Antetokounmpo finds Curry. Now here's Antetokounmpo, covered by Williamson. And Giannis gets it to go.
Just off the charts, incredible athleticism from Antetokounmpo. Fending off contact like a real pro.
1:29 left to play here in the half. Here's Harden, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Conley. This is to Randle. LaVine wide open. open. Drills it from outside. Levine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
What a play.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes.
With some changes. Vucevic checked in for Zion Williamson. Jason Tatum comes in for Randall. And it's Mitchell in for Mike Conley. The offensive rebound. Vucevic. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And Lillard kicks to LeBron. Lillard against Mitchell. And that one's good. Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars.
Major props to Lillard there. Terrific focus to get hit on that shot and still deliver.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tatum against Lillard. And the basket by Tatum.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That's going to send Damian Lillard to the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the night.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. LeBron outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And the first half is now in the books. It's the West All-Stars ending the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. From the get-go, it was the West All-Stars who came out strong. Well, he's been an elite scorer for so long in the league. Shaq, how does Damian Lillard carve up defenses night in, night out?
Lillard can turn bad shots into good shots, Ernie. His elite range changes how defenses guard their whole team.
Well, you have to respect Lillard's shots, as well as his drive. He's one of the elite long-range shooters, can shoot from everywhere, and then he has great rap music.
Dame Dollar. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at James, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Steph Curry's out there with Luka Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron James. And it's Lillard in at the power forward position.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Trains the three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Hands it from downtown.
Boy, set him up nicely that time, guys. And Tatum, like most players, shoots better off a good pass.
Irving against Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Tatum, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shots.
The East All-Stars shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that one falls for Tatum. He hits both from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And a deep three from Lillard.
Oh, what a shot! Oh, he brought the rain from deep. And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three. And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Lillard with it. Now Beal defending. Here's Curry. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 11.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Curry's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Kept alive. And to Kumbo. That one good for 2. Giannis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really, you know what? Trying to keep Antetokounmpo off the glass, that's a tough assignment because he's long and he can leap.
Pulls up, high post. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's West now. They led by as many as 18 points. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum showing you his force that time, being athletic and aggressive on the finish.
James with the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Leonard looking around. The West All-Stars pull it in. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Nobody near Lillard. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Doncic outside. That one doesn't go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And And some changes here for the East. Vucevic checked in for Jason Tatum. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Beal. And it's Conley in for Irving. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Randall's checked in for the East. Curry's shot is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Yep, that one goes in there.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Leonard after Luka Doncic's bucket, and that one good.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen, can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. James has a two-pointer, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The East All-Stars on offense. The drive by Mitchell, and it's Mitchell at the jam.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Boy, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Steph Curry with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. And that one falls for Conley.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. And does a little bit of everything out there. And outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just five-star in every way.
Stolen by Conley. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Pulls it up. Conley's shot is off. Lillard from outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.